According to Fetch.ai, the costs are expected to be between $0.993.97 and $1.89 in 2030. Experts in the market say that by 2025, Fed could reach 0.77309. Bearish in 2023, the Fetch.ai market cost is likely to be 0.177671. A talk about AI FAT in this video. We look at and break down the main and specialized factors that have been proven to contribute to the growth of the Fetch.ai convention. Our Fed cost expectation gauges will show if it's a good idea or not. What does Fetch. Mean? AI that coins the current business opinion has affected a lot of tokens, as their value keeps going down and some are now totally worthless. However, for a lot of people, this is a chance to get their best tokens before the next. The bull run if it hit a record high in 2021 during a good market cycle. Since then, though, crypto experts, professional inspectors, and long-term investors say that it has fallen and lost more than 80% of its value. Investors make sure that this cost gives them one more chance to grow their portfolio bets before the next pattern begins. It's hard to say enough good things about Fed, especially in a world made by people. The consciousness business is a link between blockchain and consciousness made by people. Consciousness computer-based intelligence, in which the benefits of computer-based intelligence, like AI normal language learning, have become a coordinated part of the crypto space. All basic measurements show that Fed has the potential to be a very profitable venture. As more and more investors join the Fetch.ai blockchain. AI that was made to serve customers and businesses by using blockchain technology's decentralization and security features and simulating man-made intelligence, Innovat intelligence, is also becoming more likely to be a success. With the never-ending list of ways Fed can be used. Is the fate of the token set in stone to the point where it can't get more investors? How much do you think Fetch.ai will cost in the future, and what are the most important things to know? At the moment, Fetch.ai is worth $0.222088 US. Fed has moved to 1.95. With a trading volume of 25,291,816 and a market capitalization of $182,381,398 US, Fetch.ai is placed 143 among all cryptographic forms of money. RSI changing weighted normal MWA using total strength record using the plan above. We could use the Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling disparity mapped to figure out how much Fetch.ai will cost. Our cost estimate gauges use constant Fetch.ai to help vets decide if we're having a good or bad year. That market information and all other information is updated live on our website. This lets us give dynamic price predictions and a view of how the market is moving right now. Value Forecast 2023 Fetch.ai is one of the best cryptocurrencies to rise this year. And the Fed price forecast for 2023 predicts a big rise. Similar to other digital current agencies, the rise will be steady, but there shouldn't be any big drops. The average rise will be 0.310924, and the average cost will be 0.266506. This is likely to happen soon. Given the expected shared efforts and progress, I think the value will be 2024 out of 2024. We think that the FAT cost expectation has a lot of room to grow and that the cost of FET will soon be more than 0.55221. This is because many new organizations and drives are expected to make declarations. Before making any bullish predictions, we should wait to see if the Fed's overall strength gauge moves out of the oversold zone. Bets based on how hard it is to guess the market will trade at a base exchange rate of 0.44177 and an average exchange rate of 0.488594. If the pattern stays straight until 2025, China AI will say that the value will be 2025. It could reach 0.77309. And if the market goes decay, FAT may do well. The idea is to trade at a normal price of 0.710683 and a low price of 0.66265 in 2025, which should give AI that value in 2026 if fetch.ai works well. The way people who like digital currencies feel about the market says that the price of Fetcoin could stay the same for the next 5 years. According to our estimates, FAT will be green in 2026, and the Fed is likely to reach and beat its previous high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be worth $0.99397, with a starting cost of $0.88353 and an average cost of $0.993.2771. This is the value that AI thinks it will be worth in 2027. We think the FET price will cross a normal value level of 1.15 by 2027, with a base price of 1.11 expected before the end of the year. This is based on a lot of research and a lot of expert research. Also, the most that can be paid for it is 1.22 cents. If the Fed standards aren't met by 2028, the price could drop to 1.33 cents. The bullish trend from the last year is expected to continue, so the base exchange rate has been set at $1.55 and the annual rate is expected to be close to $1.67 in 2029. This should bring the value of the currency up to where it is expected to be by 2030. Fetch.ai will finally do better than its past AFF values and set new records for how much it costs. The price could start at 1.78 and go up to 1.89, with an average of 1.82 cents. The digital money market is known to be very unpredictable, which is one of the many reasons why it's hard to figure out prices. We make an honest effort to figure out future prices as accurately as possible, but all predictions should not be used as financial advice, and you should do your own research. In 2031, we expect that the price of a Bitcoin will be about $1,500. Bitcoin stays at $30,000, Ethereum is above $1,900, and XRP goes up by 6%. Bitcoin nursed its wounds from the weekend and made small gains to stay above the $30,000 mark. Ethereum also went up a little bit but stayed below the $1,950 level. Bitcoin and other crypto tokens got over the weekend jitters, which were caused by people selling their digital tokens for a profit. But traders are still optimistic because a lot of money is coming into Toronto's Purpose Bitcoin ETF, which shows that market demand is high. The digital tokens were also backed by a positive decision from a U.S. court. Bitcoin was licking its wounds from the weekend as the largest cryptocurrency made small gains to keep